Yes, we are back once again. And this is episode 11. We done hit over the 10 mark, and now we on our way. We're going to be at 100 before you know it.
Before you know it.
Before you know it, we're going to get a nice big 100 cake and all that other.
How about a cookie? It could be a nice big round chocolate chip.
It could be a cookie cake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Then you can put raisin on your side, and you can free my side up.
I gotta put raisin on mine.
Because I'm just saying, you don't drink tea, so you already heading in that direction, so you might as well go it.
So you gonna bring nasty tea into this conversation.
So you can have that raisin cookie.
That's good.
And I'm gonna cut my whole side away from you.
You know what? And I was putting rice all over on the side. Anyway, today, see, I told you, you never know what you're gonna get. I'm tuning into the Bishop and I promise. But today we got a good one for you.
Yes.
Today we're gonna be talking about going from being parents to advisors. Wow.
Tough subject.
Yeah, it is.
Subject.
How many of you all that are watching have grown or almost grown children? This is something that a lot of us are dealing with even now.
Mm-hmm.
And it comes to a place where you are no longer telling them what to do, but you're now advising them about what to do. And sometimes that's difficult.
And they have to make a decision.
They have, and they don't have to do what you say.
Yes. But they got to get out of here. You can advise yourself out there all you want.
But you ain't going to do it in this house.
I said, no, Lord.
Because everybody in this house is going to do like I see it.
Yes.
But that's
This is a tough subject, though.
It really is, because especially when you're raising young men, you know,
in the world expect them to go out there and make something of themselves. And some of these young men are just afraid to get out there.
Yeah, they are afraid.
Because the word got them thinking that they got to be making $100,000 and be wearing this type of clothes, be having on this stuff. Am I getting off subject?
No, because I'm thinking, you know, from jump, a lot of them think that.
Yeah.
That, you know, I'm gonna walk out of my house and I'm gonna be making $100,000, and I'm gonna have all this stuff because that's what they see online. You know, so and so, and they did this because they, you know, they were streaming or they were doing all this other stuff, and they give them these hoop dreams that is not a reality.
Yeah.
And so here we are as parents trying to tell them, look, it takes doing this, it takes doing this, it takes doing that. But a lot of times, and it's the truth, they look at us like we don't know what we talking about.
Hello. And they don't see that we done bought the house. We got the car. We got the car. May not win too often because we working all the time. but we got all this stuff. He said, how do you think we got here? We just woke up one day and somebody sprinkled fairy financial dust over us and all this stuff just happened. No.
It don't happen.
We got up day after day, commitment after commitment, and did what we had to do to get there.
And it's scary, especially after this pandemic. A lot of people, they have a whole new mindset about work.
Oh my
God. I don't want to work. I'm like, where is the money gonna come from?
Hello,
where's it gonna come? Please tell me.
Yeah.
Maybe you know something that we don't know. Maybe it's something new out there that we haven't tapped into. If you got that, please inbox us and let us know, because we are trying to find out what's the secret potion to get this money.
Yes.
Last time we checked, it was hard work.
Yes.
You got to go to work every day.
Every day.
You know what I'm saying? You can't live in the bed.
Calling off. You got to stay dedicated. Even if it's at a job that you just use it as a pass-through job. Stay dedicated and do what you signed up for. Because I can guarantee you, everybody working a job, whether you a janitor, whether you working at McDonald's, Burger King, they did not come looking for you. You applied, they answered, you accepted. Hello.
And they're going to give you a paycheck for what you do.
Hello.
Yep. That's what you call an honest wage.
Yes.
You know, and a lot of times, you know, and this is a real problem that I'm seeing with a lot of the younger folk. And we ain't bashing younger folk. We love y'all. But we want you to hear us. Yeah. That you got to be so very careful that you don't go job hopping Every time you don't like something, I'm done.
Yeah.
And a lot of times you get few people that are willing to stay somewhere. Now, as soon as I get mad at you, I'm done. Yeah. I'm going here and I'm going here and I'm going here.
Or if I disagree with you, or if I feel like you didn't treat me right today. That's life.
You don't have no stability.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna have to learn how to go through some stuff. There are gonna be some tough situations that you deal with at work. Just because it's tough at that moment don't mean it's going to be like that the rest of the time. Yeah. And you got to remember, what was your purpose in the first place? You're going there so that you can make an honest living. That's your purpose. Remember, you got bills. At some point, you want to have a family, I would think. You got things that you got to take care of. And if you don't do that, if you don't go to work, if you don't make that money, then you're going to be broke. And you're going to mess up.
Now, with that being said, with making money, I ain't talking about paper chasing to where you chase money for so long that you forget about all the stuff along the way of life. All right, that's not what I'm saying. Work hard, but learn how to play hard too. Don't sit there and work your heart away just to make somebody else rich. Is how I like to frame it. Yeah. Because you can sit there and be working day after day, day after day, day after day, and you will work yourself to the ground and never have nothing to show for it. You ain't never been nowhere. You can't buy yourself nothing. That's not what we talking about.
Right.
And we ain't talking about working so hard that's all you ever think about.
Oh, no.
It's, oh man, I got that money. I got that money. There's a whole lot of people out there right now sad, upset, depressed with a whole lot of money.
That's the truth.
With a whole lot of money.
That's the truth.
And it just no, that ain't what we talking about.
And it takes wisdom.
Yes.
That's why it's important. I think the Lord gave us the parents He gave us because they have wisdom. And I don't believe if a parent really loves you, they're gonna tell you to do something wrong. Yeah. That it's so important. I told my son, I said, from this point on, I'm still your dad. I'm gonna always be your dad.
Yeah, that's all.
Forever.
Yep.
I said, but now it's at the point to where I'm your advisor. Now I'm at the point to where if I tell you A, B, and C, you don't necessarily have to do what I say do. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You get to pick and choose whether or not you do what I suggest. Yeah. And so but you also have to remember, if you do what you want to do, you gotta pay the consequence.
You gotta pay it. You got to pay it.
There's a consequence.
It has to be. Yeah.
There's a consequence. A consequence. And you gotta be big enough that if you lay in that bed, that you're gonna sleep in it. Yeah. You're gonna sleep in it. And so don't look at dad and say, well, I thought, no. We told you. If you go down this road, the dog is down there. Yeah. And if the dog can get a hold to you, he gonna bite you. I don't care how cute you think the dog is, he's gonna bite you. And you get bitten, you get rabies, and then you look at it like, what?
I know I got rabies, and how you gonna help me get rid of the rabies? We sitting back like, oh my God. Didn't you say you was grown?
But you didn't take the advice.
Yes.
We are trying to give you advice.
Yeah. Now at the same time, just because we are wise in years, that doesn't mean that all our advice is going to be the best advice.
Very true.
But at the same time, take the advice that we give you as your parent, as somebody that loves you, and take from it what you can, but still, what's the word I'm looking for? Still take chances. Because it is your life.
It is.
When it all boils down to it.
And we're not trying to, listen, we're not trying to make duplicates of ourselves.
No.
If anything, we know the mistakes that we made. And we don't want you making the same mistake. Yeah. Because we love you so much, we're telling you, okay, we've been down this road before, and when we went down this road, this is what we saw. Yeah. You know, that's like if I know it's a pothole down the street, and I've already passed the pothole. I'm going to call this and tell, man, it's a pothole on that street. You might want to avoid that street, go around, because I don't want you to have to deal with what I dealt with. You know what I'm saying? Maybe now my car's rattling because of the pothole, but I'm going to call you because I've been there. And because I care, I'm going to tell you this. Parents, good parents, tell those children about these situations. Tell them about what happened in the past, because we've been there. Yeah. And we don't want you making the same mistake. We don't want you wasting years of your life doing the same stupid stuff that we did, chasing the same stupid people, worried about the same stupid stuff. Yeah. But we want to help you to be better. We really, the ultimate goal is for you to be better. We want you to be better than what we are. We want you to be in a better place financially. Yeah. We want you to be in a better place spiritually. We want you to be in a better place mentally. We want you to be better. That is our purpose. That is our goal because we love you.
Yes.
Any good parent, that's their total purpose. We want our children to be better than what we are.
Yep.
And so, I mean, but you also have to be one of those young people that is teachable.
Yeah. Yep. And I think that starts at a young age. You teach your child to be teachable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When your coach get on their tail, don't be out there trying to get on the coach. When the teacher get on their tail, don't be texting. Just let the teacher get on their behind. That's life. And when the boss get on their tail at their job, they not doing something right. Don't be going out there trying to defend your child against their boss because, you know what I mean? They got to learn to deal with this stuff. This stuff builds character. Everybody listening and seeing us right now done dealt with somebody at some job that was doing something to you. Don't let them take away this opportunity from you. You know what I mean? Do what you got to do to stay away from them. Now, you can only take so much. You know what I mean? If it's going too far, then do what you got to do. But don't be so quick to as soon as somebody make you unhappy, run away from it. Because you learn nothing from it. You know what I mean? You learn no endurance. You gain no wisdom. You gain no understanding, no knowledge about holding down a job. And that's what a lot of employees look for. You know what I mean? So.
And one other thing, as parents, we also have to learn how to take the hands-off approach.
Oh, man.
We cannot sit here and protect them from everything.
Same, just like riding a bike.
Yeah, it's not going to happen.
Cannot hold it up for them.
I can't keep you from scarring your knee.
Yeah.
I can't keep you from bumping your head. I can't put you in a bubble.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? I can do so much, but I can't keep you from all that.
Yeah.
I can tell you about stuff, but you have to go out there and live your life to experience. And so as much as we at a lot of times want to protect you from everything, we can't.
No.
We only can take you so far.
Yeah.
And as parents, we have to make sure that we remember that it's not our job to sit out there and try to make them bulletproof. They're not going to be bulletproof.
Nope.
It's our job to teach them how to recover.
Yeah.
How to get up and keep on moving.
Yeah.
How to live this life and be successful. As far as we know.
Yeah.
And so,
and I mean, I would even go as far as saying that being successful is not having some $1 million sitting in your bank account. It's not some, it would be nice. It's not being a billionaire or having the fancy house or having the most nicest car. That's not success. Don't let the world tell you what success is.
Please.
Because they will have you out here chasing dreams that probably ain't even meant for you. You might not even be able to handle what the responsibility that comes with being a billionaire.
Hello.
That's a whole nother subject. But anyway, don't let the world tell you what success is. Success, to me, is you not ending up in a grave or in jail because you out here doing something you ain't got no business doing.
Hello.
If you got to be a janitor for a while, be a janitor. That is an honest job.
Yeah.
If you got to flip burgers at McDonald's, Burger King, all the other fast food, flip the burgers. That is an honest job.
Yeah.
You ain't got to be robbing nobody.
No.
That's successful. You ain't got to be stealing from nobody. You ain't got to be out here selling drugs. If you can stay away from them and work an honest job and make an honest wage, that's success to me.
That is.
That's success to me.
That's very successful.
Because man, this world had you out here just all type of messed up, thinking you ain't a man and you ain't good enough, and then you got these women that want to think you ain't good enough because you ain't making this type of money. Find out your own self-worth. Know that what you're doing is right and keep it pushing. Man or woman.
That's right.
No better way to say it.
That's what you call parenting advice. And you need to take that advice from this man.
Yes.
Because it's good. And we're so serious about this.
Yeah.
We want you to succeed. As parents, we want you to succeed. As children, we want you to succeed. And you should want to succeed.
Yeah.
You should. I mean, that's just, you should want to.
As people.
Yeah.
As black men, we want you to succeed.
Please, we want you to.
Hello.
We don't want you in jail. And if you've been there, we don't want you to go back.
Yes.
Hello.
I know people that went in and came back and is making a good life for themselves.
Yeah.
Good.
And if you make a mistake, Own up to the mistake and move on.
Man.
You know, live.
Yeah.
You made a mistake.
Yeah.
Okay, with all the perfect people in the room, raise your hand.
I'll wait.
Always one in the room. But anyway, none of us are there.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We're doing trial and error.
Yep, and a lot of stuff.
You know, we trip up on some stuff. But you know what? We learn from it. And you know, a lot of things that we were taught by our parents, we apply that. And then we grow.
Yep.
We grow.
Yep.
We don't know it all. But what we do know, we trying to pass on to the next generation so that they can be better than what we've been.
Yep.
So anyways, that is pretty much a good place to stop.
Yeah.
And we hope that you heard us. We hope that you're going to apply what we've been saying. If you have any questions, concerns, hit us in our inbox. We'll be glad to hit you back. Outside of that, we have enjoyed this time.
Yes.
And we hope that you like and that you share and let somebody else know that we are here and that we ain't going nowhere.
Not no time soon.
This has been DaBizhop.
And
we will catch you next time.
Yep. God bless.